Inside Morehead State Basketball is brought to you by the Citizens Bank, the home of totally free checking. Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction. Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918. St. Clair Healthcare, amazing medicine close to home. Reno's Roadhouse, go wild, go west, go Reno's. First National Bank, a tradition of value and convenience. Total Care Pharmacy, dispensing care, one patient at a time. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the Hills since 1963. The Kentucky Welding Institute, experience that's built, not bought. Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years. Big Four Lumber Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you. Eagle Trace Golf Course, the home of the Morehead State Eagles. Commonwealth Chiropractic. And Standifer Builders Paving of West Liberty, quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.
Hello everyone, and welcome into Inside Morehead State Basketball from the Academic Athletics Center on the campus of Morehead State University. As always, joined by the Eagle head basketball coach Preston Spradlin. I'm David Patrick, and Preston, the 12-game winning streak came to an end last Saturday at Belmont, but the good news is still in sole possession of second place and in a great position for postseason play.
Yeah, in a great spot. You know, obviously we didn't want to talk much about the streak as it was going on, but, you know, we didn't mention it much with our players. Obviously there was a lot of chatter and everything about breaking records and things like that, and so we're really proud of our guys and where we finished that. And, you know, 12 games in a row is hard to do in a year. It's really difficult to do in any league, and especially in a season like this one. But you know, putting ourselves in some pretty elite company with Coach Wayne Martin's team back in '83, '84. Of course, that team went on to win the OVC tournament and go to the NCAA tournament. And so that was a long time before that streak was met once again. And so we're really just honored to be a part of the same conversation as one of those great teams that Coach Martin had. And actually, I heard from a lot of those guys on Coach Martin's teams, which really meant a lot to me. Jeff Foltz, Jeff Tipton, those guys reaching out to me just to congratulate us and wanted us to break their streak, which was I thought was a great testament to the, you know, just the selflessness and the character of those guys, that they wanted to see our team break their streak. And unfortunately, it came to an end, David. But I think, you know, the great thing for our team is, you know, we always look at every game as an opportunity to learn, and I think that Belmont loss is going to end up being a gift for our team coming down the stretch here.
Stay with us when we come back. Highlights of the marquee matchup last Saturday in Nashville between Morehead State and Belmont. That's next on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
At Total Care Pharmacy, they do so much more than just fill your prescriptions. They have a nice selection of gifts and apparel with free gift wrapping and free delivery within Morehead city limits. Plus, you can save money and earn rewards through their loyalty program. Total Care Pharmacy cares about the community. That's why they offer vaccinations, a diabetes education program, and a wide selection of diabetic shoes. Stop in and see the fine folks at Total Care Pharmacy, 206 West Main Street in Morehead.
Go Reno's!
There's no better way to spend the day than with lunch or dinner at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead. Enjoy delicious steak, chicken, and ribs, along with their trademark honey butter rolls and hometown hospitality.
Hi, I'm Tim Kogenberg. I promise to provide 100% guest satisfaction here at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead.
Go wild! Go west! Go Reno's! Woo!
Hi, I'm Gary Markham, proud Morehead State alum and managing partner of Tim Short Auto Group. I'd like to welcome you to our state-of-the-art facility on Kentucky 801, just off I-64. We offer new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford makes, along with a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles. We now invite you to take the short drive to satisfaction in Morehead or our 2 newest locations, Maysville and Lexington. We are Tim Short Auto Group.
Eagle Game Highlights is sponsored by Wendy's of Morehead. Fresh, never frozen.
Preston, as the graphic says, a matchup of 2 of the hottest teams in the country and certainly shedding a great light on the OVC.
Yeah, that's a great company to be a part of there, to be in the same conversation as all those great teams. And obviously, unfortunately, coming into this game, one of our streaks was going to end in this one. And so kind of a wild play there. You know, I think we've almost gotten away from the flopping rule here in college basketball coming down the stretch, because there's been a lot of possessions that should have gone one way or the other or ended in a result with the flop that we haven't had. But you're seeing Mazinski get loose there on a post up, but I thought we did a good job on him. You know, he got a few baskets early. We were playing one-on-one, and then we mixed up our coverage a little bit with him, and ultimately we were able to get him contained. But we shot the ball really well, David. You know, we go 8 of 22 from 3, and that's even with us taking a lot of them late when we were down. But we went into halftime with these guys. We had 10 assists on 11 made field goals, so we were sharing the ball and doing a lot of good things. But just like us, when you're going against a good team, you can't make those types of mistakes right there. And Seabury, inbounds turnover to Grayson Murphy for easy 2 points after he just scored a basket off a straight line drive. But we needed a little bit more of this right here. I thought ultimately the battle of transition, we just did not win it. We actually went the first 16 minutes of the game without giving up a transition basket. And Belmont's #1 in the country in transition baskets scored. And so we did a fantastic job. And you're going to see that coming up on the score right here, because you're just seeing really good execution by our guys. We settled in. Half-court defense was solid. Obviously, half-court offense, as you're seeing there, Davon getting downhill on a ball screen and getting to that right hand. Here again, coming in transition, Davon, great pace, beautiful cut by KJ, getting to the basket right there. And so this is a great game that we got going right now, and our game plan is working. Transition once again. When I told you that we ultimately lost the battle of transition after all these clips you're seeing, you're not really going to understand why until the next couple minutes here. And so down 3, fantastic play from Talon, inside-out 3 as we call them, layups in practice that tied the game there at 27 all. But this is where they began to go on a big run with us. Great play by Seabury to get a steal, but just didn't keep it simple in that possession. Tried to do a little bit too much. And, right there is what it is. Your mistakes, they're going to turn them into points on the other end. That's what good teams do.
And Preston, the game seemed to turn on that play.
It did, and again, that was such a big momentum play, big momentum shift. And again, it's a transition game against Belmont that you got to make sure that you're winning. And we just didn't do a great job of it in the last 4 minutes of the first half. And here, getting downhill, Davon, fantastic footwork, second cut by Talon, getting into his floater. Talon had a great game for us, 16 points, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, and 2 steals and a block shot. So he did some really good things, and ultimately this one right here is just one that absolutely kills you. They got disoriented coming down the stretch, 10 seconds on the shot clock. They take a tough shot. We didn't contest it great. And then we fall asleep in ball watch, as we call it, and gave up an easy one before the half. But started the half, we came out, getting inside to Janai, getting him some easy baskets. We talked about tightening up our execution a little bit, and there's a chance to showcase that. But again, it's those transition baskets that you've got to eliminate against Belmont. Our half-court defense, David, is as good as anyone's in the country, but if we don't do a great job in transition and go give our half-court defense a chance, then we're going to be chasing. And, Skyler, nice job for us there. He had 11 points, only 1 rebound, which is very out of character for him, but they did a great job keeping him off the offensive glass. Talon getting in there and making a nice play. And so you can see it's a great game right now. Again, great pace right there from Davon that cuts it to an 8-point game with 7 minutes to go. And then at this point, they went on another 8-0 run, David, with transition baskets. And there's a lot of things that lead into that, you know, whether it's missing bad execution on our part, or you know, missing layups, not getting enough guys to the offensive glass, and or not getting enough guys back. But you know, that's where the game was lost for us. It was the last 4 minutes of the second half, and then the under 8 timeout in the second half there that just made it a little tough for us to close that gap against them. And so Skylar finishing off there with a nice out-of-bounds play execution of the guys. And here, you know, we're thinking the clock's going to get ran out. We would have probably done that, David. We've done it a few times this year that, you know, we're playing with a lead. We're going to dribble that clock out. We're going to take a shot clock violation. Belmont elected to shoot that one. And, you know, everybody does things differently, but, you know, given the opportunity when we get a chance to play Belmont here at home and the clock's lining down and we have a lead, we're going to dribble that clock out and we're going to take a shot clock violation. And that's how we choose to do things. Not everybody does that, but, you know, we'll leave it where it's at.
I understand. A picture, or in this case, a video speaks 1,000 words.
You know, the loss at this point in time to Belmont is almost a gift to our team, because it gives us some added motivation going into a week where we don't have a game from Saturday to Saturday. We give our guys an extra day off. We get an extra day of shooting in there. And then we got some time to work on us. And this time of year, especially in the OVC right now, where there are a lot of makeup games where teams are playing Thursdays, Saturdays, Mondays, Thursdays, Saturday, Mondays, to have a couple extra days in there to rest up, get healthy, and work on yourselves is really valuable. And I think our team has proven that that's very valuable for us based on what we did after Christmas.
Stay with us when we come back. Preston sits down with character coach Rich Duffield, a special interview you don't want to miss. And then later, Brent Arrington catches up with junior forward L.J. Bryan. That's all ahead on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
At the Citizens Bank, we have totally free checking and a free gift. When you combine totally free checking with the best people and the best service, do you know what you get? The best bank. Being the best bank makes it easy for our customers to refer their friends and family to bank with the best too. Every referral gets another free gift. So come bank with the best, the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking and a free gift. Member FDIC.
After having gastric sleeve, I immediately saw results. Before the surgery, I had lost 25 pounds, and after the surgery, I lost 105 within 9 months. As soon as I met Dr. Lynch, I knew he was the guy. The support that I received through the whole team at St. Clair, even down to the receptionist, everyone was on my side. It gave me the jump start that I needed to change my life.
At First National Bank, we believe in banking made easy. Whether it's a checking or savings account or a loan for a home or auto, First National Bank is the place for you. First National Bank is proud to be part of this community and a sponsor of this show. Good luck to Coach Spradlin and his staff on their season.
Banking at First National is easy as 1, 2, 3. Let us assist you with all your banking needs.
First National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I'm Josh Teeter, PGA Tour professional and proud Morehead State Eagle, inviting you to bring your game to Eagle Trace Golf Course. Nestled in the beautiful Daniel Boone National Forest in Morehead, Eagle Trace is a unique and challenging venue offering year-round play and is open to the public. We have a large practice range, a clubhouse with a fully merchandised pro shop, a covered pavilion perfect for your great outings, and our newest addition, the Dr. Rex Cheney MSU Golf Facility. We look forward to seeing you here at Eagle Trace or visit us online at eagletracegolfcourse.com.
This segment of Inside Morehead State Basketball is sponsored by U.S. Bank. All of us serving you.
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball. This week we're joined by a special guest, our character coach for the men's basketball team, Rich Duffield. And Rich has been with us here for a number of years and has had a great impact on our team, on our players, on our coaches individually. And we wanted to bring Rich on today to just kind of share of the journey that he's taken us on this year and the role that he's played on the success of our team. But go ahead, Rich, just kind of give our fans out there an inside look to what is a character coach and what kind of role do you serve for us here?
Yeah, I think as a character coach, what my job on campus is I work with athletes in action, and it's a ministry geared towards serving student athletes. And my desire here with the basketball team is to honestly just to help build and encourage character and develop a strong foundation from which to grow and which to perform. I don't think sports build character. I think a lot of times sports exposes our character, and so I just want to help that character to be stronger. That's really it.
Yeah, Rich talked about getting stronger, and so something that we've done that's been a fantastic addition this year is we've done weekly power hours with our team. And they've come on a few different days. Some days they'll come on an off day, but we make sure to get those in each and every week, and that we are coming in and we're challenging our guys. And so it's just our players, it's our staff, and Rich leads us in a discussion. And it's different every week. Rich will typically meet with me, and we'll go over some things of kind of where are we at with the program, what's our mindset, maybe what's the direction we want to hit on a couple things with. But for the most part, these are Rich's original ideas where he's leading us in a discussion. It's not him just talking the entire time. But Rich, kind of talk about, what the power hours, what have you wanted to get accomplished with those, and what are some of them that have stood out to you?
Yeah, I think the power hours in and of themselves, one of the main goals is to help build team cohesiveness. And one of the ways of doing that is, we talk about what does it mean to be a grateful athlete? What does it mean to be a humble athlete? And just topics like that. And but one of the best things about these times have been, putting guys in a place where they're purposefully practicing gratefulness, purposely practicing humility by lifting each other up and by telling teammates and coaches, what are you grateful for? Who's somebody in the room that you're grateful for today? And what's a way that you can practice humility? By lifting somebody up. So let's lift somebody up today. So those have been some great discussions with our team every time we've gotten together.
Yeah, and Rich and I say it, we've come up with some fantastic topics and led us in some great discussions, but really the players deserve a lot of credit for it because they come in here for an hour, we're engaged. It is a real conversation where everyone's having input. And Rich does a great job of challenging the guys to really think. It might be a quote, it might be a video, it might be a picture, it might be a story or whatever it may be to just challenge their thinking. One thing that we really got this new year kicked off with was the one-word challenge that we did as a team this year. So talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, there's a book written by John Gordon called One Word That Will Change Your Life. And so the idea is that instead of doing resolutions, which I think 90% of New Year's resolutions fail, 50% by the end of January. Let's have one word that each guy will pick for themselves that they'll focus on throughout the entire year, and it serves as kind of a lens to function, to see things throughout their year. And each guy, each coach, myself, all came up with the word, and I think that's been something that's been really helpful and encouraging to the guys.
Yeah, and I thought a couple of things that went along with that. Rich did a great job of really prepping our guys, sent them all a message of why we're choosing the one word, how you should choose it, some examples that you may want to draw some inspiration from, and we had real discussion about it. And so we all revealed our one word for the year in front of everyone here in our film room during a power hour, and Rich put it up on a graphic on our TV and everything, and everyone had to give an explanation as to why that was their one word and what was the purpose for it. And then he's done a great job of holding guys accountable to it. I've tried to be intentional at the end of practices a couple times a week to call a guy out and say, hey, how did you use your one word? Or did you feel like you fulfilled your one word for the week, and those things have been really important. But I think the big key for our team this year, Rich, and we've talked about it on the show a ton, is the togetherness of this group. I think it's been evident in their play on the court, but those things don't just happen by accident. I'm going to put a practice plan together, and we're going to learn how to guard ball screens and run offense and all those things. But I do believe what you've done with our team this year has really been the difference maker, and why we're having a great season, and why we are demonstrating that togetherness each and every week.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Appreciate the opportunity to do it. Well, my favorite times are when the guys are sharing about each other and the encouraging things that they see in other guys' lives, other coaches' lives, and coaches sharing complimentary things to their players as well. And I think that's been real important.
Yeah. Well, Rich, we really appreciate you. You've done a fantastic job this year, and we look forward to seeing where your guidance takes us and our team, and takes the individuals beyond the season. So, and you guys stick with us. We'll be right back with an interview with LJ Bryan, and that's next on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
My great-grandfather opened the first Hinton Mill store back in 1918. Our family opened our first feed mill in the mid-1950s. We now have 5 locations and a wide range of products, including feed, seed, fertilizer, crop protection, animal health products, fencing materials, and pet food. Though times have changed, our commitment to providing you with the highest quality products and knowledgeable customer service is as strong as ever.
I'm Adam Hinton, inviting you to stop in and see for yourself. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918.
These days, banking, like basketball, moves at a fast pace. At Commercial Bank, that same fast pace comes to life with our lenders. We're fast with local loan decisions. Bankers who you know and who know you. Simply put, it's better banking. Commercial Bank, where friendliness prevails. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Big 4 Lumber Ace Hardware is celebrating more than 40 years as a locally owned and operated family business in Morehead. We would like to thank our valued customers for your loyalty and trust, and pledge to continue supplying the best quality service by our hometown employees. Big 4 Lumber is a staple of the Morehead-Round County community. We take great pride in giving back and invite you to join us for our many customer appreciation events throughout the year. That's Big 4 Lumber Ace Hardware, 1470 Flemmingsburg Road in Morehead.
Pain is your body's way of telling you that something's wrong. Stress from a car accident, work injuries, aggravation, or even unknown aches can manifest and become worse months or years down the road. Take the initiative and take care of your body. Dr. Chris Skinner at Commonwealth Chiropractic in Morehead has a locally owned practice that pledges to treat everyone like family. And he's the official chiropractor for Morehead State Athletics. Located off the US 60 bypass, just west of City Park and next to iStyle Salon, call today, 783-0233.
At Total Care Pharmacy, they do so much more than just fill your prescriptions. They have a nice selection of gifts and apparel with free gift wrapping and free delivery within Morehead city limits. Plus, you can save money and earn rewards through their loyalty program. Total Care Pharmacy cares about the community. That's why they offer vaccinations, a diabetes education program, and a wide selection of diabetic shoes. Stop in and see the fine folks at Total Care Pharmacy, 206 West Main Street in Morehead.
At Eagle Finance, our motto is simple: loans made easy, payments made affordable. We specialize in personal loans from $1,000 to $10,000. Do you need a loan for auto repair, vacations, or other expenses? How about consolidating debt or paying off medical or dental bills? Eagle Finance is here to help. Stop by and see Branch Manager Bill McGee and his staff at Eagle Finance, or visit us online at eagle.com.
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball. We're joined by the Beast from the East, LJ Bryan. LJ, last year your role was a starter. This year your role's changed a bit, coming off the bench. How's your mindset helped you to have success this year?
I'm just looking to get better every practice, every day, and focus on the things that I can control. Playing time might be a little bit less. It might be perceived that my role is a little bit less, but all I need to do is do what I'm there for to the best of my capabilities.
Your team's had a lot of success this year, and you have been pivotal to that. A couple of big games you started. I remember the Murray State game. You played very well that game. What do you think helps you to keep that confidence that helps you to step up when the time is called for you?
Well, we go hard every day in practice. And I know how to play basketball. I've been playing since I was 5. So when I got out there, I just knew I needed to do what I always do. So the lights were on, it was a big game, but at that point, we didn't win too many games. We were the underdogs. There wasn't really any pressure. I just had to go out and hoop.
So LJ, your team has been having a lot of success. How much fun is it to be on a winning team this year?
It's really great. When I was in high school, I was on a winning team. We won championships. We were really successful. We even got to, I think we were ranked at like number 7 in the country at one point. So I'm used to winning. I've always hung my hat on my defense, so as long as I can lock people up down there, I know that the offense will come. So if I could just stop them as much as I can, I'm not really worried too much about it. I'm going up against Janai, he's pretty skilled, so being able to lock him up every day just sets me up for everybody else.
That's a wrap. On behalf of LJ Bryan, DP, Coach P, I'm Brent Arrington. This is Inside Morehead State Basketball. We'll see you next week.
Inside Morehead State Basketball was brought to you by the Citizens Bank, the home of totally free checking. Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction. Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918. St. Clair Healthcare, amazing medicine close to home. Reno's Roadhouse, go wild, go west, go Reno's. First National Bank, a tradition of value and convenience. Total Care Pharmacy, dispensing care, one patient at a time. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the Hills since 1963. The Kentucky Welding Institute, experience that's built, not bought. Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years. Big 4 Lumber Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you. Eagle Trace Golf Course, the home of the Morehead State Eagles. Commonwealth Chiropractic. And Standifer Builders Paving of West Liberty. Quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.